Why don't you try getting jacked off under the table in front of the whole damn family and have some real problems?
And kazam, we're live. Welcome, folks, to the American Movie Podcast. If you've never been here before, welcome aboard. I go through movies, news, documentaries, Netflix originals, Netflix series, and I do trailer reactions. Today, I'm going to review Death by Magic. And I love magic, so I'm a huge fan of anything that is and involves trickery. So this is this magician is Drummond Moneykoots, and that's an amazing name. It's the best name I've heard all day, and he is an extraordinary magician. If you love magic, you will love this series. It's a 6-part series, and it's an homage to certain set pieces that people have died trying to finish, and it's extraordinary. It's really mind-blowing watching all of this, and this guy is outstanding. One thing that is really fascinating about this type of series is that it's just not indiscriminate like street magic. It is, he tells a narrative along the way. He tells the story, and he tells his trials and tribulations in between trying to get ready and prepare for this set piece. So he does 6 set pieces, and in between he tries to figure out how to do it and then try and get into the mindset to perform it. Now, a lot of that is great storytelling. I don't know if he did that on his own and he wanted to do this in a weird, and not in a weird way, but in a unique way, instead of just doing street magic and then going to the thing. So he tells a story about it. Now, there are some bones to pick. There's some blurriness into it. I don't know if there was, so like it makes him the centerpiece, but then there's just like this weird blurriness around him. Like there was some, it was just a little distracting within some of the episodes. So it's just like, it was just too distracting. If they would have left it flat and there would have been no blurriness in the background, I don't know if maybe there were copyright issues and they couldn't like just show the stuff that was been in the background. Maybe that was why they blurred it out, but it was just a little distracting. But yeah, there's a whole host of different episodes. So he goes to Cape Town, he goes to Miami, he goes to Detroit, London, Las Vegas, India, Edinburgh. So one of the craziest, I thought, was Cape Town. Cape Town, so I rewinded it and I went back and forth, and it was so crazy. It was magical. So I was mind blown. But he puts himself in this box, and not only is like there's a car coming at the box and he has to get out of the box, he actually puts a 200-ton train going like 50 coming at the box, and he's tied in a straitjacket amidst him trying to get out, and the trunk that he's in is, I think it's padlocked. So he has to get out of this thing, and he has like this whole crowd of people, and it's actually kind of morbid, and these people thought they saw death for a little while. So it was just like really crazy and mind-blowing, and that was the first hook of the episodes, and it was really, really crazy, but it just looked a little off to me too. Like there was this, maybe he was in a drone, maybe that's why I was like, it just looked a little weird to me. Like when the train hit the box, I rewound it and watched it a couple times, and it just kind of looked a little off to me, but I don't know, maybe just because the 200-ton train hit a trunk and I've never seen that before. Maybe that was the issue. But it was incredible. And this guy's really, really good. He's super talented. And I just never seen a magician do a narrative along in an episode format as well. So it's like, you'll see. And it's really extraordinary. So yeah, if you love magic, you'll check this out. And he's got an amazing name. So for the last little bit, I'm going to play just a cool little portion of it in the audio. So if you guys want to like listen along and you kind of get a feel of it, and you're watching on the live stream or watching the video, you'll get to see it too. So he's just really cool. Like, and you can just tell.
Hey guys, how are you?
What's going on, man?
You shopping?
A little bit, man.
Little day out.
Just checking them out, man. Seeing what's going on.
What's your name?
I'm Trey.
And what do you like, Trey?
I was looking at those ones right there. Those
The white?
the white ones with the elephant print.
Hey, okay.
Those are dope.
Okay. Trey, let me help you. All right.
I'm really feeling them.
So right now they're outside of a shoe store. And he's got a bag.
All right.
Diarrhea.
Oh, shoot.
He reaches all the way into the
Where your arm
bag.
go,
Like his whole arm goes into the bag. And
Oh!
he pulls out
How did you do that?
a box. A Nike box. You know, the Nike orange shoe boxes.
Nothing in there.
Nothing in there, bro.
This is just the box.
And it's just
Right.
empty. There's nothing
And
in
you
the box.
said you like the
Yeah, the white ones. The white ones. The ones with the elephant print.
Classics.
The Jordan
Yeah.
ones. Those are my favorite.
Trey, would you hold the box? Hold it like this.
He just shook the box.
Oh, shit.
And there's nothing in the store anymore. There's no shoe in the
Not
store.
for you.
Oh. Dog, how did he do that, bro?
Hey, yeah.
So he
Size
handed
9,
him the
right?
box.
You're size 9.
Yeah,
You look like a 9.
I'm a 9.
That for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh,
For
that's
real.
sweet.
Thanks,
My
man.
pleasure. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too, man.
Take care.
Like your style.
Thank you.
What the hell?
And then Drummond just creepily walks off into the distance with nothing else. No, nothing, never to be heard from again. So yeah, he's just super cool that way. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. And there's just numerous times where you're like, man, this guy might die. Like, they are not small feats. And he does, so I like to pride myself on not being surprised that much. And this guy did surprise me. So like he would have the performance, and then the performance would finish, and then he would have the twist, and then he would have an additional twist that I would not see coming. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's really good. So that is Death by Magic. Yeah, I think it's one of the better magic shows on Netflix available anyway. So if you like David Blaine, if you like Cabanero Effect, you'll like this. So yeah, check it out. If you want to support the podcast, review us. That will help greatly. It seems trite, but it helps a lot. So feel free to review us on iTunes and subscribe to us on iTunes and share on your very own blog or podcast as well. So until next time, that was Death by Magic, available now on Netflix. So thank you so much. Bye.
After all, someone has to pay for the lap dances for the big guy.
He's joking around.